popular question if Lacey and I are still roommates. And the answer is hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Treasures. I'm going to be baking some stuff. Here in a little bit, my friend and I, Jared, is going to be throwing a Halloween party. And I was supposed to make these before the party starts. The party starts in like 30 minutes. It's 6:30 right now, so I have to make these really fast. This whole time we have been rushing and getting her house set and everything like that. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A with you guys and answering some questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this Q&A. So first things first, let me see if I can just get this open. My hands are washed. Okay, so the first question that you guys asked is my bio dad still thinking of moving closer to Jamie and I? So as of right now, I don't have an answer, but I definitely want him to come visit. We just have to figure out everything and how we're gonna do it and all that stuff. So I don't have an answer yet. If I could, I would bring him back tomorrow and have him live down here, you know. Do I know my biological mom? Yes, I do know of her. I honestly haven't seen her since I would say I was in diapers. So that's the only image of my mother that I have. I wish there was a way to reach out to her so that I can see her. And of course she could see Jamie, Aurora, and Scarlett just like reunite, but I think that's going to be a very difficult situation to even do. So I don't know, it's hard. What are 3 things that I would take on an island? Jared, what are 3 things I should bring to an island?
A man! Food.
Food. We like what kind of food? I gotta narrow it down.
Skittles.
She said Skittles. Did you say Skittles?
Yeah, I said surviving skills.
Oh, surviving skills. Probably a knife. And I don't know. What do you think? What are like 3 good things you should bring to survive? This next question is, what is like a challenging part of being a single mom? That is such a good question, and I feel like that's such a deep question. Challenging, I wouldn't necessarily say challenging. Like some things take longer than normal. Or don't have any children, you can just up and go to the store. But if you have a kid, like you have to, you know, make sure you have everything for your baby and a diaper bag or any emergency stuff. For those of you that know, you know, I can't just, come on Scarlett, let's go. She has to have her EpiPen and her inhaler at all times. So it's just like little things like that. But yeah, that's a pretty good question. For all you moms or dads out there, you get what I'm saying. You know, it's just anything that you need to do just takes a little extra time, and that's okay. This next question asks if there's any hobbies. I would say okay, so when I was in high school, I did dance throughout high school, and I did a little bit when I was in college. But I absolutely love swimming, and I still do to this day. At one point in my life, when I was jumping from home to home, I joined a swim team at one point, and I was really excited. I still have my little ribbon that I got, because I think I got 2nd or 3rd place, and it was just like freestyle, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I just had fun. It was, I'm trying to remember what city I was in Arizona, and I was really excited, but I didn't stay in that home very long until I went to my next one. There's the backstory on that one. I'm trying to think of what city it was, because it's gonna bother me. What was it? started something with like an O. Anyways, what are like 5 things I can't live without? And that's a good question. I can't live without my child. She's my whole world. Items, I don't know. A toothbrush. I gotta have a toothbrush. I even have like little travel ones. Like it's just a necessity that I have to have. And probably floss to follow up with that one. Sorry, I had to get another pan. I'm just waiting for the oven so I can pop those in, and then we're gonna finish these off. So this is Julie. This is just their younger sister. She's already here, so she's really early. She was like 30 minutes early. Back to that question. I don't have 5 things that I can think of on the top of my head. One thing is like I can't live without, and it's gonna be funny, but it's water. Like I absolutely love. She's such a great help. And of course I said my daughter, but she's not an item. So this was a very, very popular question. If Lacey and I are still roommates, and the answer is yes. Julie, I need your help. I need you to spray the pan real quick. I'm sorry.
I'm coming.
A follow-up question that was really popular for some reason. It's in the pantry.
Oh.
The blue one. Do you and Lacey have beef? And no, we don't. We're great. She's a great cousin. She's actually at work right now, or else I would have called her. I can probably try to call her and then she'll. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah.
And then she might answer, but we're good. We're just completely opposite with like work and everything. So when I'm home, it's like she's not home, or she's running some errands, or I'm out and filming and or something like that, you know. But like the weekends is when we're actually together. Like just what was it, Friday or something? We were just chilling. We were chilling at home until she had to get ready for work or something like that. You guys also asked, how is Bexley and Scarlett? They are doing so good, you guys. They have been warming up, sharing. Scarlett treats her like a little sister, and it just absolutely melts my melts my heart. And I do think about, like, oh, she would be so good with like a little sister, or I want like a boy, like I'm not gonna lie. But then I'm like, honestly, I don't know. I'm so stuck between having like a boy just because I want to see like a little one running around that looks like me. And then I want her to have a sister because she needs a sister. I feel like your sister is like the closest person that you know and understands you. And anyways, are you going to find your bio brother? So this is a very, so from what I know, I might have a biological brother. I don't know if it's true or not. I need to figure out how to even start to look to see if I'm even related to someone. Like, that'd be so crazy if I had a brother. But if I had a brother, like if you do the math, he's probably like, I want to say like in his late 30s, almost 40, like my dad's age, Aaron. So yeah, I definitely want to know if I have like a half brother, because I think that would be cool, and be like, hey, like I'm your half sister all these years, you know. I want to just know more about my past and where I come from, and I think it would be good. So this next question is asking, do we split the cost 50-50? And I'm guessing your question is referring to Lacey and I. We don't split everything 50-50. I know you guys are very curious about our groceries. Her and I don't share groceries. And I don't mean that in a mean way or in a bad way. She has certain things that she likes, and then vice versa. With me, there's certain things that I like, and we don't shop at the same grocery stores. But I did go to Trader Joe's, finally. And I went without her. She's like, how dare you go without me? And da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see. And I do kind of like it. Certain stores have what you need and then other stores don't. And I feel like you just have to like jump around. When it comes down to groceries, like at the end of the day, if there's something that Bexley wants or if there's something that Scarlett wants, like a snack, and it's for just Bexley or just Scarlett, we'll be like, no, like take it, like please. There was one time where she left the house and I was getting ready to make myself some eggs. I opened the fridge and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to buy eggs. Like I'm completely out. I haven't run to the store. And I called Lacey. I was like, hey, I texted her. I was like, can I take 2 of your eggs? And she's like, yeah, of course. Like it's never a big deal. I'm gonna pop these in and then I'm gonna keep going. Are you and Lacey dating anyone? Do I have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. What is your favorite home-cooked meal? Jared, what's my favorite home-cooked meal? Do you know? Do you remember? You had it.
The steak wraps.
It was a steak wrap. So it's like steak, bell peppers,
Queso.
dairy-free queso, and then you season it and stuff, and then instead of having it with bread or a bun or whatever, you have it in like a lettuce bowl and then you eat them, and it's so good. So that's like my favorite meal right now. You would have to try it. If you haven't tried it, try it out and let me know. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, this one's so ruined. Am I an early bird or a night owl? I would say night owl. I feel, oh, where's the scissors? Oh, right here. I have become a night owl. I wasn't before. Lacey definitely got me into that because she is definitely a night owl. I can be an early bird if I need to, but I am not. I'm being better though. I need to be an early bird, in other words. Next question is, do I want more kids? I felt like I answered this earlier. As of right now, I don't want more kids. I'm just focusing on the one that I have, which is Scarlett. To be honest, I'm scared to have more kids, if anything. What does my tattoo mean? So this tattoo right here, it means family, happy, blessed. What is my Starbucks order? My Starbucks order, one of my favorite drinks is, it's simple, it's a refresher. It's just the pink drink, light ice. Nothing too crazy. This dough's crazy though, and it's making me mad. It got messed up. Oh. This next question is asking how many years have I lived in Arizona? So technically, I have lived here my whole life. There was one time that I moved out and lived in Washington State, in Spokane, Washington for a few months, but that was like about it. I never lived anywhere else. I might want to, and it's probably Tennessee, like I'm not gonna lie. So you guys had a lot of good questions and definitely running out of time. The party is going to be starting very soon and people are slowly pulling up to the party, but I'm just going to end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and it was nice talking to you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.